Hey everyone, how are you? It is me, Dottie. It is Saturday, October 6th, and it is currently 8:42 p.m. Wait a minute, it's 8:43 p.m. Today is day 5, is it? Yeah, day 5 of my personal history, and today I am talking about my siblings. Yay, what fun! So, oh my goodness, what do I say about my siblings? So, to start off with, I have one brother that is from the same mother and father, and he is younger than me by 2 years. So, of course, yeah, I've known about him my entire life. And then I have a half sister from my father who is younger than me, and I believe she's younger than my brother. I don't know exactly how old she is, to be honest. Her name is Cindy, and she lives in Hawaii with her husband. Isn't she lucky? She's lived there for a couple years now. She and her husband moved there after her youngest daughter graduated. She's got 2 kids, a boy and a girl. And yeah, after her youngest graduated high school, they sold the house they had here and they moved to Hawaii and they live on a boat. Isn't that nice? So, my brother and his family, he's got a wife and 4 girls. They live up north of here, about an hour. And then I have a half sister from my mother. Now my half sister from my mother I did not find out about until also later in life. Let me rewind here a minute. The half sister from my dad I found out about one Christmas. We were at a Christmas party at my grandma's. It was Christmas Eve one year, and he was drunk. My dad was drunk, and he just kind of blurted out that I had a half sister. And yeah, I was an adult by then. I believe I had Kaylee at the time, but not Kara yet, I don't think. Can't remember. I just know that it was later in life. And yeah, I found out that I had a half sister. And she was a result of an affair. He had strayed from the marriage or something. And her mom is actually the woman that my dad ended up getting married to after my first stepmom. Yeah, so he ended up with her some years later. So her mom ended up being my stepmom after a while, after quite a few years. Anyway, so yeah, I found out about her later in life, and her name is Cindy, so she's my half-sister. She's younger than my brother. Then I have a half-sister from my mom, who is older than me, and she's from a different dad. And my mom got pregnant with her, I think like at the end of her senior year or something like that. And she ended up putting her up for adoption. And so I didn't find out about her, and her name is Catherine, until Catherine was interested in looking up and finding my mom. And so I think my mom must have gotten a letter or something from, may have been from the adoption agency or something, indicating that Catherine was interested in finding her. And so because my mom got this letter, I think my mom felt it was time that she told my brother and I about her. So we were older, we were adults. I don't remember exactly when it was. I just remember my brother's response was crazy. I don't remember his exact words, but yeah, it wasn't the best response. But anyway, we also found out about her later in life. So, she did get to meet her though. I think that's why my mom told us about her, is because she was interested in meeting her. Which was nice. So Catherine got to meet her before she passed away. Catherine never did get to meet her birth dad though, because I think he had passed away. And then her birth dad's family had no interest in meeting her, which was sad. I felt bad for her for that. But we get together every once in a while. We're friends on Facebook. And we're siblings. I mean, I accept her as my sister. I accept Cindy as my sister as well. So, yeah. So I have one brother that I've had my entire life. And we share the same mom and dad. And then I have a half-sister from my dad and a half-sister from my mom. And, oh man, I should have printed out the pictures, darn it. But a picture of me from kindergarten and a picture of Catherine from when she was around that same age. And it's amazing how much we look alike. It's crazy, considering we had, I mean, yeah, we had the same mom, but considering we had different dads, so. But to look at us now, I don't think we look anything alike. But to look at those pictures from when we were younger, we really did look a lot alike. It was crazy. When we saw those pictures of each other, it was like, wow, amazing. But yeah, so I remember I wanted a sister when I was a little kid, and I never had a sister. But then when I got to be an adult, I learned I had two sisters, one younger and one older. So yeah, those are my siblings. One brother and two sisters. And we recently had a family reunion picnic on my dad's side, I want to say. Cindy and her husband came in from Hawaii, and we got together. So that was nice to see her. That doesn't happen very often. I've never been to Hawaii yet. I need to get over my fear of flying so that I can go visit her sometime. And, yeah. So there you have it. Those are my siblings. My brother's name is Herb. So Herb, Cindy, and Catherine. And Herb's wife's name is Cindy. All three of my siblings are married. I'm the only one that's not. Meh. I will be again one day. I'm not against marriage. One day my prince will come in. I believe that. I just don't know when. Alright, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Wherever you are, peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.